Hey guys, me and my best friend are gonna do a reading vlog with green books that because it's like March and March is green. And anyway, happy Women's Month. Well, happy Women's History Month. So I have a couple of physical books and I have a few of Kindle. Yeah. So let me show you my books, and then she'll show her books later. We're gonna read for a week, so we'll see what I'm in the mood of reading this week. So I'm gonna read The Secret of the Nagas. This is a Shiva trilogy #2, book #2. I already finished #1, obviously, and I rated that 5 stars. Yeah, and on the back it says, "Today he is God. 4,000 years ago he was just a man." Cool. And this was between Naga warrior and his friend, and his wife, Shati. Yeah. Shiva, Shakti, and Brahaspati. Cool. Vasudev is Shiva's philosopher. And then I'm gonna finish, the second book of the Dali series. So this is called Four Aunties and a Wedding by Jessica Sudanto. I only have to read this, the third one, and that was Unexpected Duology, and I don't know what else. Yeah, this is about Medi-chan and weddings, obviously. They find the perfect wedding vendors, a Chinese Indonesian family-run company, and then there's a wedding photographer, Stephanie, and then there's Mafia, and Forbidden Trilogy. Yeah, this is the last series that I have to read by Jenny Han. So this is Burn for Burn, Jenny Han, and Siobhan Vivian. Yeah. On the back it says Lilia, Kat, and Mary are not friends. In fact, they barely know one another, but a chance encounter in the girls' room proves they have something big in common. The girls have all been hurt, and now they want payback. Oh, okay. They hatch a scheme to work in secret to help each other right the wrongs, forget waiting for karma. They're taking matters into their own hands. Okay. Like backstabbing, kind of. And then I'm gonna definitely read Heartless by Elsie Silver. This is the second book in the Chestnut Springs, and I have Powerless too. So Tess Bailey has a blurb on it. She says, "This book contains a hero to die for." Ooh. And then on the front it says, "My contract is for 2 months, but my heart says this is for forever." Ooh. There's a cowboy hat, a guitar, a flower. Cool. And there's like teal green. On the back it says, "Working as a nanny for the world's grumpiest single dad should be simple, except she can't keep her eyes off him, and he can't keep his hands off her." Cool. This is about Cade Eaton and Willa Grant. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I'm not done with the first book, so I'm probably not gonna read this. Maybe in the finishing series. So this is the second book in the Dreamland Billionaires. This is called Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. Yeah, this is definitely green. This is an iris. And then I may read this in this vlog. Because this little bit of green, but fully of blue and yellow and red. Yeah. This Harley Quinn Redemption. This is the third one. I finished Reckoning and Ravenous. And then Strawberry Patch Pancake House. I may read it in this. Because they're like green flowers. And green trees, flowers, green trees, trees, what am I saying? Well, sure. And vines, yeah, and leaves. So this is a good contender. And this, People We Meet on Vacation, I'm gonna, by Emily Henry, I'm gonna save this for summer. Yeah. After reading this, I'm gonna watch the Netflix thing. I think it's a movie. Yeah, this will be between two best friends and 10 summer trips, one last chance to fall in love. Poppy and Alex. Okay, so maybe I could finish Strawberry Patch Pancake House. Okay, this is the first one I'm gonna read today. And I'm on chapter 20, like right there. I have like 20 chapters left, I think. Or 15, something. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read this today. Sure, why not? Okay. I do have to read Christmas Tree Farm, Gingerbread Bakery. Yeah. When is the apple pie thing is gonna come out? That's my question. And before I read this, Goodreads. Okay, this is a novella. It already came alive. Yep, last year in October. I had to find it. Okay, and the Daisy Chain Flower Shop is coming this year. I think so. Korea Wi-Fi. Yep, May 5th, 2026. Okay, I have to finish Strawberry and Gingerbread and Christmas Tree Farm. And I have to finish the apple pie. Okay, now let me show you my Kindle. I don't have KU, but I borrow ebooks from Libby. Sure. When it's dark time, I'm gonna read One Night Only by Laura Bacterian, right? Bacterian. And I don't know if City of Bones has, but maybe Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. What else? Foxglove, because there's the green leaves on this girl. And Ignite Me? Is that blue or green? Let me know. City Bones doesn't have green, okay. And Say You Remember Me by M. Jimenez and Clyde. And maybe The Faraway Inn by Sarah Beth Durst, because they're like green leaves around the corner. And Accomplished with a Villain, because there's green frog and green stuff on the cover. They go to my Libby to show you, like, Ignite Me. If you had the book, then you can tell me. And I do have Collide. Okay, then I can read that. And then Foxglove, and then Say You Remember Me. Say You Remember Me, standing in the night, staring at the sun. And then Accomplished with a Villain. Yeah, I'm sweating. Let's start or continue Strawberry Patch Pancake House. And before I start reading, grab a drink and food and a book. I have vanilla latte. It's not amazing, but it's good. Okay. Love blossoms in the most unexpected place. Sure. I kind of miss the smell of like these Dream Harbor books. Okay. $38. Okay. So that's like 18 chapters. Cool. And it's like near spring. Spring is on the 19th. And okay. This has like got good reviews. God reviews. This has a lot of good reviews. Thank you, Ashlyn, for giving me the suggestion, kind of, um, for a new video that I could do for my vlog. I could read the highest and lowest rated books on my physical TBR. I'm wondering what is the age difference of this girl and the guy. Archer, right? Single dad Archer. Archer could be like 30 or 40, maybe like in his 30s. And Iris, I don't know, like 20s. And look, it's Mystery Farm Special Edition. So pretty. Okay. So Mac is what? Archer's competition, I think. Competition for food. Okay. Learning time. I do like Kira and Annie. This chapter is somewhat spicy. So chapter 21. Cool. Page 173. Let's see if I finish this book today or tomorrow. That chapter is a little spicy. Okay. I wish I had ice cream. Anyway, if you're reading Strawberry Patch Pancake House, have a strawberry ready. Yeah. And pancakes ready, I guess. So, I'll come back to you maybe tomorrow if I finish Strawberry Patch Pancake House. And in the night, I'm probably gonna like start. Where's my Kindle? Maybe Accomplice to the Villain or Colette by Balaclava. Yeah, I'm on like chapter 2. Hey guys, so I'm back and I finished the Strawberry Patch Pancake House yesterday night. Yeah, it took me 2 days to finish, or 1.5 days. Well, anyway, okay. I think that epilogue is not required to have like a story of babies. Yeah, at least maybe like proposal. That's what I think. I really like the cover by Lori Gilmore. I would. Yesterday was thinking it's either a 5 or 4.5 or 4.75. Right now, I'm probably gonna give it like 4.75. Yeah. It's like funny, and I rated that high because there's like food and I was getting hungry, and well, Archer is a good name. Also, Iris in this book is not the same as Iris in Divine Marvels. Yeah, at least this has like um, mentions of the last two books, which are Pumpkin Spice Cafe and Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. Yeah. Um. Now there's two more books to read before. Two more books and one novella before Daisy something shop comes out. Maybe at like 30th chapter, maybe. I was telling myself, it's like, now I see why people are liking this book. This is like a nanny and single dad. Yeah. I don't think I've read single dad trope that much. Yeah. Um. Mhm. I don't know what else I can tell you. Well, there is spice. Spice level would be like, if it's out of 5, then it's like 4, maybe 3.5, but like it's like a 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for Four Aunties and a Wedding. Yeah, I'm gonna read like thriller and then Burn for Burn, which is probably like a mystery thriller. Maybe this is more like a mystery, but Four Aunties and a Wedding is romance plus uh, I think is mystery thriller plus subplot of romance. Yeah. I really like the Dialect Fonties. And I finished the very long duology. Okay. I'm gonna try to get all of JC Sutanto's books, and then I'm gonna do a post and video, and yeah. Um, and then I'll probably like sell 2 of them, which I don't like. Okay, there's a blurb on the front. It says Sutanto brilliantly infuses comedy and culture into the unpredictable rom-com murder mystery mashup. USA Today. And on the back it says, the aunties are back, fiercer than ever and ready to handle any catastrophe, even the mafia, in this delightful and hilarious sequel by Jesse Q. Sutanto, author of Dale Fontes. Yeah. I don't. Well, okay. I think it's better to read the summary. Yeah, instead of going in blind. Shit. There's about Midi-chan, going to countless weddings, but she never imagined how her own would turn out. She's getting married. She's getting ready to marry her college sweetheart, Nathan. And then, okay, they find the perfect wedding vendor. And then Stephanie talks about taking out a target. Who's the target? The family. Actual mafia, and they're using Mandy's wedding as a chance to conduct shady business. Oh no, we do not like Stephanie. Okay. Okay, cool. The third one is, I don't know what it's called. This has 284 pages. That's cool. Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. To my readers, thank you for loving the aunties as much as I do. Okay, dear reader. Part 1. Planning the perfect wedding. In parentheses, it's all about the dress, really. Okay, chapter 1. I love dress shopping and dress try-ons. Sequin not shiny enough. I have like 3 more Jesse Q. Sutanto books left to read. The third book is that was Unexpected Trilogy. And her new ones. Never heard of a fascinator. Yay! She mentions Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone. I love Harry Potter. Maybe. That one is funny. Yep. USA Today is. Yep. Okay, so I'm on page 15. That's cool. I'm in chapter 2. I don't know what else I can give you, but we're doing a non-spoiler for this vlog video. Yeah. If it's this funny, then yeah, I'm gonna like this. But yeah, maybe when I finish it tomorrow or any day, I'll come back then. Or maybe like a half point, 50%, then I'll come back. Yeah, in the night I'll probably read Say You Remember Me or Ignite Me or any other. I also have the Let Them Theory ebook on hold, right? On Libby. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm back and I want to do a little update on this Four Aunties and a Wedding. Yeah, by Jessica Q. Sudanto. And I'm on like chapter 9, which is start of part 2, which is making sure you enjoy your wedding. Is it even a wedding if nobody gets killed? Okay, so basically, I don't want to ruin it, because it's like non-spoiler. So she is getting married, and she stumbles upon a secret from Stephanie. I don't like Stephanie. Yeah. And her family is like a mafia family. So, yeah. Let's see what happens in part 2. There's a part 3. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish it today. Okay. And maybe either today or tomorrow I'm gonna start Burn for Burn, or I could do like an ebook. So, I'm like halfway through Four Aunties and a Wedding by Jessica Sodano, and I'm like on chapter 20, page 159. I read like 4 chapters yesterday. Yeah. So I'm gonna like finish up this book today. Yeah. This is like pretty interesting. I think this would be in the 4-star range. Yeah. I have how many pages left? I have no idea. 100 and something pages. 20 pages? 120 pages. Yeah. Okay. So, some parts are like funny. And the first chapter even like hooked me on too. Like the wedding scenes hooked on me. Hooked me on, yeah, the story. Yeah. There's like a few pages that talk about what happened in the first book. Yeah. So let me like get going and finish this book today. Okay. And I'll come back when I finish this part. And when I'm on like part 3, which is like end of chapter 23. So I went to part 3, page 191. Wow. Now let's see what actually happens. I don't think the actual disaster that is said to be like before her wedding has happened yet. But other family stuff has happened. Maybe that part is gonna happen in this part 3. So, part 3 is how to deal with wedding day hiccups. In parentheses, murder, always a good option. I'm gonna start with 24, chapter 24. That's like less than, I don't know how many pages left. Less than 100, I would say that. So, this is a quick read, and this is still like interesting. I still don't like Stephanie. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I finished Four Aunties and a Wedding. Yeah. So I think I would give this like a 4-star because it's like quick read and some pages are funny, and well, the mystery to it is like foreseeable, and the actual, I don't know, thing that happened, that the target was, she wasn't even a target, but Stephanie gave like a different reason why she did that. She and her mom did that in the wedding. So I hate Stephanie, and I do like Nathan and Medi, and the Four Aunties. Yeah, the Four Aunties are hilarious. Yeah, I had like one, what's it called, suspect, maybe, and then I had like 3 suspects. Yeah, who was doing it. So yeah, and this is like a slow story, I think, but I'm pretty sure I like the first one better. Yeah, the first one, Dialay Fondies, like hooked me on for the story. Now, I just have to read the third one, and then I'll go on to the well, that was unexpected duology. Yeah. Okay, what else I have to read from Jesse Q. Sutanto? Let me go to my Goodreads. Where is my Goodreads? Okay, I have to read The Good, the Bad, and the Aunties. Read Between the Lies. Well, that was unexpected duel. Oh yeah, Worth Fighting For. And Next Time Will Be Our Turn. And Miss Mabel Goes Back to the Chopping Block. So, like a few more, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay, when does Read Between the Lines come? February 20. Okay, it already came out. Okay. And then next time will be our turn. When does that come? I think it already came out. Yeah, last year, November 11th. Miss Mabel goes back to the chopping block. Okay, that comes out April 28, 2026. Cool. Okay. I think I'm more of a fan than my best friend. Because she has read some of them. When my best friend comes, then we are gonna do like a recap of what we read. Yeah, that's my update.
So, I just returned the Inheritance games, and I know it's been a week late since I know it's been a while since I was like recording, but update on the Inheritance game after the week. I still continue to read. Most of the Inheritance games, I'm like almost halfway through the series, so actually a little past halfway. Twisted, I'm still in the same place, and Redeeming 6, I only reread part 9, but yeah, and I made 0 progress on You'd Be Home Now.
Hi guys. So we're gonna like conclude our green books video. So I read I don't remember what book I read.
Oh, I read Twisted Lies and the Inheritance games. I finished Inheritance games back in the end of March, and it's a really good book. Update on the Twisted Lies. I'm still like in the chapter 16ish of the book, and yeah, Christian's but I recall Stella got the job offer, and Kristen's lying to Stella.
I don't know what book I read, but like I'll edit when I edit.
Okay.
But I think I've enjoyed the reading. This was the video.
Give a like, subscribe, comment down below. Like what green books you recommend?
Yeah. Or what like green books are like books that has green covers. Yeah. So thank
you. We love you, and bye.